What is up, everyone? This is Ride the Pine, episode number 2. Today we're going to be switching topics from, Friday. We're going to be focusing more on business and more particularly side hustles, something that I'm pretty passionate about, something that I can see myself doing in the future. And yeah, let's jump right into it. I'm going to give you guys the Google definition of what a side hustle is. A side job, also informally called a side hustle or side gig, is an additional job that a person takes in addition to their primary job in order to supplement their income. There's a lot of truth to that, but one key component that I feel that they're missing is that a side hustle is very different from a side job and a side gig. A side job and a side gig, right as you start, you're making money because you're usually working for someone as an employee. A side hustle, you're building your own thing. You're trying to build your own business. And your primary job is probably feeding into that side hustle to grow it. And not a lot of people understand that. And hopefully one day your side hustle will turn into your main hustle, your only hustle. The main thing that's supplying your income. Some of the top businesses such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Yankee Candle, and Under Armour, and there's thousands and thousands of more, were all started off of side hustles, which is huge because you see those businesses, those are huge businesses, and they can do it. Why can't you? So yeah. Next topic we're going to be talking about is finding a niche, and I'm going to give you guys the Google definition of a niche as well. A specialized segment of the market or for a particular kind of product or service. And a lot of people have a really hard time finding their niche. They are good at some things, but they can't find the thing that they're great at and something that they can supply to customers. So I was looking online and I found this site called founder.com. And they said that some of the questions you should ask yourself to find your niche is, 1, what topics would you consider yourself an expert at? 2, what is something you've worked extremely hard at in your life? 3, what are some of your greatest accomplishments in life? And 4, what questions do your friends and families always ask you when they consider you to be the go-to person to offer advice? And that 4th question is key. If your grandma, grandpa, mom or dad, brother or sister ever ask you for advice on a particular thing, constantly, most likely they feel that you are good at what you're doing. They trust you that you're going to do it right the first time, and they put their trust into you. And that's huge because most likely they'll translate to customers as well someday. And that one is by far the biggest in my opinion. And now going into our last topic, and probably the most important one, is sticking with it. Like I said earlier, side jobs and side gigs are definitely different from side hustle because the moment you start, you're getting paid by the hour most likely. And a side hustle is different because you're on your own most likely. You're building up a business that will one day be ran by yourself and will most likely be your only income or your main income. And that is huge. And side hustles are not easy. They're going to take time. Many businesses take years and years and years to build up to be what they are today. I saw this fact the other day that Coca-Cola only sold 15 bottles of Coke in the first year. Now look at them. They're one of the biggest in the business right now for that industry. And that's huge. We can all take those gains that we see in all these businesses and implement them into our own lives and see that it took them time, so it's going to probably take me time. And you got to be okay with that. Everything's a process. Joel Embiid, center for the 76ers, always says, trust the process. And that's true. You really have to trust the process. If you trust it and you work hard and you keep after it and don't let little roadblocks stop you, sky's the limit. You can grow your business and you can be successful. that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully I'll be making a video tomorrow. And yeah, have a great day.